Hello and welcome back to Trails Through Daybreak. So in the last episode, we finished the NPC updates for the Artisanal District and the Institute of Science, and then did the side quests. So that took the whole episode. And in this one, we're finally just moving on with story. No one to talk to, no nothing. So it's time to look for that missing professor. And I guess we'll start with them. Cindy and, Arlie. I thought you wanted to take some more time off. You still seem awfully tired. Are you sure you're all right? I just don't want to cause everybody more trouble than I already have. I never expected Professor Callahan to just disappear like that either. Nor did I. I was just as shocked when I learned of it this morning. The police are investigating as we speak. It has to have been a kidnapping. He would never just vanish and leave his research on the table like that. Well, plus the lab being completely blown up. I can't believe it. I didn't want this. I hate what he did to me, but I never wanted it to end up like this. Cindy. Hey there. Sorry to intrude, but you're Cindy, right? Cindy, then. Did we already know that she was the client? She's definitely the client, but I don't remember. They made it sound like they already knew who the client was. And I'm guessing I just overlooked some. I must have glazed over during some dialogue. No, are you? Right, you're the spriggan investigating his disappearance. Now I remember. That's me, yeah. Do you need something from me? We wanted to talk to you about a job we were working on. Can we talk in private for a sec? So, your name was coming up a lot when we were looking into these harassment allegations here at the Institute. It did, but I didn't really even process it. We got an anonymous tip to kick this whole thing off, so I just wanted to ask, were you the whistleblower? I'm sorry, but no. Wait, it wasn't you? Definitely not. This is the first time I've even heard about you. But I admit, he was really starting to wear me down. I started feeling like I should just leave the Institute entirely. Sometimes I wanted his research to crash and burn. Sometimes at night I would just sniffle. I wished I would disappear. Yeah, Cindy was the one who, thoughts of suicide that everyone brought up, but I didn't really connect that she would be the client. And she isn't, apparently. But I just can't go public with this. He's such an incredible scientist, I couldn't bear to ruin his whole career over this. I see. I wonder who our client could have been then. Good question. We did get a couple of hints from yesterday's questioning. Let's start with those. I may be barking up the wrong tree here, but have you met a man called Aster? He's another one of my colleagues. I saw him at this morning's meeting. He was mumbling to himself throughout the meeting. It made me kind of curious. I think I heard him say they took it if they get the evidence he's done. Huh. That's my first time hearing his name. They took it could very well mean us taking this job off the bulletin board. You might be onto something there. Could you tell us where we might find him? He mentioned he was doing his work on a sofa today since the lab is out of commission. He's probably still somewhere in the Institute, but I couldn't tell you where specifically. Got it. Thanks for the info. Please, think nothing of it. I hope the professor's okay. The harassment is one thing, but his disappearance is everyone shaken. I hope I can bounce back from all this. I know it's been tough on everyone while I was away. If you do find Aster, give him my regards. Okay, my first thought, if he's not the client, somehow I feel like maybe Callahan. No. What if I'm going way off the deep end here by assuming Callahan might have a split personality, which is why he called why he called Katre here and said he's sorry, but then immediately took off. He could have something like that going on. That would be interesting. So he could have tried to, I don't know, get himself out of this mess. I don't know. Professor Callahan is widely respected by Cindy and his other peers. They do really look up to him, and that's precisely what makes his recent behavior so incorrigible. I'm just wondering how it even happened. Basil has airtight security, so it baffles me how he slipped through the cracks. Like, if it wasn't anyone who came in and kidnapped him, then he left himself after saying sorry. I don't know. It's starting to sound slightly more credible. Maybe not, though. I'm not sticking to this theory, for sure. I do hope he's all right. It's been really painful for me these last few months. I was this close to dropping out of the Institute altogether. But everybody here has been so kind and supportive. My coworkers, too. I'm really happy they reached out to me. I think maybe I should stick it out a little longer. Maybe it'll get better. I hope Professor Callahan is safe, too. I won't forget what happened in that lab, but I just can't hate him. Fair.
No, that's the wrong way.
Wait, what? But it's on the map. I guess we have to take the other way in? You can't go this way. Alright, well, let's follow up with Aster then, and then we'll do that. Oh, it's you, right. This theory could greatly simplify the equations we're using. I'll have to test that out at the lab. Or wait, no, I forgot. It's a total mess right now. This is actually what he said before. I can't screw this up. I need to make the professor proud. Sup? You asked her? Cindy told us about you. And who are you, if I may ask? We're from Arkride Solution. Guy put out a request on a bulletin board yesterday, and we're looking into their case. It's them. Oh. I wasn't expecting you to seek me out in person. I did find out that you took the job, though, and that you talked to the professor directly. Damn it. I was hoping it was going to be a red herring. Okay. I saw you leaving his room yesterday. Well, that saves me the rundown. Sorry if that's not what you wanted us to do. The way you wrote the request made it sound like you just wanted him to stop, instead of trying to bring legal action against him. That's right. Very perceptive of you. Kudos. Do you mind telling me what he said? Not at all. Fan provided Aster with all the testimonies they had recorded. They then summarized their conversation with Professor Callahan. Yeah, I had a feeling he'd do that. I completely agree. His behavior was reprehensible. We tried to explain that to him, but he just wouldn't listen. Nothing worked. Of course, that's all in the back burner now. Yeah, one look at his lab and you could tell how oppressive it is. I'm really worried for him. It's gotten so bad that I actually considered going public with this. This is just too much to bear. But well, not right now, I won't. His safety takes priority. So it's not just revenge, is it? You sound as if there's more to it. Oh, absolutely. I've never met a more talented, passionate man than Professor Callahan. Who he is as a person doesn't change who he is as a scientist. He's one of the greatest minds of our generation. I still respect him, but all the same, I hate how he betrayed me. Yeah, that's what a lot of your... Wait, hold on, back up a bit. What do you mean betrayed? Above this abuse, above all else, Callahan betrayed my feelings. Every time I see the professor with him, it makes my blood boil. He does a bunch of work behind our backs. He goes scurrying out of town on a whim. Just why? Am I not good enough for you, Professor? Why would you just toss me to the wayside like that? I'm sorry, I'm ranting. No, it's quite all right. Sounds like Aster has had a much more complicated relationship with Professor Callahan. One guy yesterday said some of the professor's assistants were acting real weird lately, but he put that down to stress. Well, this is definitely news to us. We're working on another job, actually. They want us to try and find him. If you know anything about where he might have gone, you mind sharing it with us? Oh, you're looking for him, of course. I like to think I know him pretty well. I don't like letting him out of my sight for even a second. Whoa, a little farther. Could you tell us about the individual he meets with then? I don't know his name, but I know he's not from the Institute. He doesn't dress like it anyway. He's real cushy with the professor now. I've never got a good look at his face. I only ever saw him at night. You said he goes out of town a lot. Do you know where? Yeah, the old outdoor experiment complex. You're familiar with it, right, Kache? Right, that building on the outskirts of the canyon. That does sound weird. What on earth was he doing out there? I wish I knew. All I know is that he would head out there with that strange friend of his. I just don't know what he's gallivanting off with, why he's gallivanting off with some other man when he has me. Okay, this goes definitely in a different direction. Kind of obsessive a little bit. Well, thanks for the info. That's a real big help. I'm glad to hear it. Please bring him back safely for me.
Mission accomplished. Great job, you guys.
Oh, that completed that.
Love to see it.
Reward deposited.
Okay, I might have to go turn that in quick. This is certain. 3? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? That thing's been sitting on the line for so long. What?
Go, go, go!
I don't think Law 3 exists. It's like Persona 3. You can get the other 2 stats up just fine. But not intelligence. Academics, impossible. Takes so long.
That's how it goes.
Then I'll update your rank.
I'll gladly take that.
Ooh. What is a nebulous?
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Oh, we also have Quartet. Ooh. Okay, which one did Quatreus explode? Oh, goddamn. That's a lot of open slots. Pluto's Nova? What is S-rank? Okay, maybe I have to put that on him. S-rank time magic would be amazing. And I could put 2 other A-rank spells in there. This one's definitely it just lets you put every spell, but B might be good if I had like high enough arts to justify it. Let me go. I'm gonna go sort some things out then. Alright, so I didn't actually have enough stuff. I had to go back. I had to go back and farm a little, so it took a second, but I'm giving him Nebulous. I put Thanatos Trail on, but I couldn't open that slot because it was 80 each, so. And we're gonna put the other A Tyrant Storm. So now, well, that does feel a little bit of a waste because he's already got like a bunch of those, but I could put this in to have a little variety instead. Lost Mobius might be better. Yeah. Because he already has like 3 wind options and... Yeah. We're putting Lost Mobius in. Okay, so.
See you again.
That's all set up. Let's move back to story.
Off we go.
Which is locked. Nadir. Oh, I remember seeing you yesterday. Oh. Were you looking to speak with Professor Cronkite? He just left, sorry. Shoot, we just missed him. He does seem to be spending a lot of time outside his lab lately. You wouldn't happen to know where he went, would you? We're looking into Callahan's disappearance. We thought he might know a thing or two about the guy. I'm not sure where he went, I'm afraid. If I had to guess, though, I think he's taking a quick break right now. And there's this cafe he's taken to visiting lately. He usually heads out for a pick-me-up around this time. Oh, where is it? Well, that's a million Mira question. The owner, Willie, roams around town all throughout the day. Oh, he did talk about a professor always finding him somehow. The cafe is never in one place for long. He just packs up and goes wherever his heart guides him. The professor has his pattern down to a science, though. I have no idea how he does it. No, that's the place we visited yesterday. I do remember the guy saying some sort of professor type stopped by a lot. Neither Essie nor I can make sense of the cafe's movements either. Well, process of elimination it is, then. Let's start with where we saw it last. You'll run into somebody who saw him pack up. and then we'll just follow the trail from there. It was in the artisanal district last night. Daddy went anywhere else that night, given how late it was, so that can be our starting point. We have a lead then. We should ask if anyone in the area saw the cafe the following day. Yeah, let's head over to the church and see what's up. It was right in front of the church. Tavern's the closest. But the stairs are... Okay, the workshop was the closest. Well, this is where we saw Willie last night. But sure enough, he's long gone. Hey there, you guys looking for Willie's Cafe? Oh. You could say that, yeah. I was just eating at his place when he was here last night. After I finished my meal, he closed up shop and went off towards Newtown. If I had to guess, he's probably over there today, or close to it. You can never be sure with him. The guy's a real freebird, but that's a good guess as any. Gotcha. Now that you mention it, he was over there this time yesterday, too. Sucks he doesn't stick to a schedule, but maybe he does have a pattern. We might also find people who have seen the cafe more recently. This is our most probable lead, so I recommend we take a look. This sounds good. Let's head on over to the hotel where we saw him yesterday. We can go from there. Thanks for the help, man. No problem. Not sure what you're tracking him down for, but best of luck regardless. Entrance.
What are we waiting for?
Alvis? You seen him here? Yeah, I wasn't expecting much, but oh well. Just how I wanted to spend my day, going on a wild goose chase on the clock. The food here is so good. It just sucks that it's so hard to track this place down. I was lucky to catch him before he moved. All right, now I'm feeling energized. Time to get cracking. Just talking out loud. And X marks the spot. Excuse me, you got a sec? Oh, you guys were looking into the harassment claims, right? I got in touch with a friend of mine for the first time in a while. She works at the Institute. Need me to set you two up? Nah, this is something different. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. We're just looking for somebody. A Roman cafe was just around here, right? Oh, Willie's. Yes, he was parked here until 10 minutes ago. I guess he's quicker on his feet today for whatever reason. As soon as I got done eating, he packed up and left. Well, that's suspicious. I think he was headed for the artisanal district. We were just there. Great, the old runaround. We sure this wild goose chase is worth it? Well, he can't have gone very far yet. Sometimes he even changes his mind and stops right in his tracks. He really does go wherever his heart wanders. Well, we know where to look. Well, look. Well, let's catch him before he strays too far. I swear to God, if this is secretly the Almada boss in disguise and he wore a blonde wig this time. Oh, he's right here. Yang. Finally found you.
Katra, and that group with the spriggan, correct? I expected you might be coming to find me soon.
Strange how the man we met just so happened to... How the man we just so happened to casually run into twice already is doing such incredible work for the Republican Army. What a sentence. Yeah, he's developing weapons like those big humanoid things, right? Correct. He is quite a known figure within Marduk. This just came out of nowhere. Pleasure seeing you again. It's a real honor that such an esteemed professor remembers folks like us. And since you do, I imagine you've got a pretty good idea of why we're here.
Considering your position in recent events. Professor Callahan truly has left me in quite a predicament. His ties to the instability of the Orbital Network and its distribution, as well as the Mafia, were unfortunate enough on their own. But now here you are, dragging me into it.
How did you know all of that? You get all of that from the CEO?
No, the logic is simple enough. One need only link the subject of his research to the timing of the city's recent dilemmas for the pieces to fall into place. There is also that vast sum of money he received from an unknown source and various inexplicable phenomena to consider. It all shares a lot in common with those perplexing incidents that have taken place across the Republic the past few months. The ones related to Almada and their ever-expanding influence. Now, am I wrong?
Nope. Whoa! I'm amazed you could connect the dots so precisely. Then we have all we
Need? Do you really?
Right. It's a researcher's duty to substantiate the working theory by accumulating proof. Any conclusion that skips over this process holds no
As
value.
I've so often told you, ultimately, you must arrive at your own conclusion as a fellow researcher. Though I would not be against offering you my guidance as I did when you completed Fio and Zeros. I shall be on my way then. I have much research that requires my attention.
Why did we look for him? This guy's such a pain in the ass. And here I thought he was going to be our next lead. Told us nothing. Do you mind, Agnes? No, I understand. Just a minute, please. Huh? Researchers don't work all on their own to find answers, right? The wisdom they gain is built on the research and papers of people who came before them. Oh.
True. I cannot deny that.
Oh.
True. I cannot deny that. And?
I was just thinking we could exchange info, make a deal. We happen to have something that pertains to those inexplicable phenomena. You brought up. So we're going to tell them what the Genesis is a trade. If you'd be open to giving us a little more of your time, I think we and that something could make it worth your while. You mean, is it the Genesis?
Very well then. I'm intrigued.
Oh,
I'd
damn.
like to see this something that relates to all the incidents taking place across the Republic. This puzzle piece that appears neither to be an artifact nor the singularity from a year and a half ago. Well, where is it?
Man, he's already got a good idea. And this is how Katre is going to learn about it and be inducted. Wow. I see now. Analyze this device for us, Katre. Can I touch it? Yes, of course. Judging by the way it's aged, I wouldn't even say it's anywhere close to being a century old, so definitely not an artifact. All these buttons and indicators make the front look obtuse at first, but it's all organized and looks to serve a clear purpose. From my perspective, it resembles more the original generation of orbments back when they were based off of clocks. It's significantly more complex than any of those, however. This here is a work of a genius. Wait, could this have been made by... The commendable effort. It is one of the experimental devices that my own master was involved in developing, leading to the establishment of orbment technology. One of the 8 orbment prototypes developed by Professor C. Epstein. Okay. They are called the 8 Geneses, so he already knew they existed. He was not aware they were still in existence. I can't believe I'm touching an orbment designed by Professor Epstein. How did you come to have something like this, Agnes? Sorry, but we're gonna have to stay tight-lipped on that one, even if you are connected to one of the 3 disciples. Like we said before showing it to you, we're counting on you guys to keep their existence a secret. And I will be true to my word. And it does help me understand what you're doing here in Basel now. Now, it's time I compensated you for what you have shown us. You wanted to know about Professor Callahan's research, correct? Yeah. We've heard he was the one who developed the weaponry that's being used by Calvard at the moment. So, whatever he's trying to develop right now has to do with military tech, too. You are indeed correct regarding what he achieved, but he's a researcher of engineering science first and foremost. In a sense, he is currently grappling with one of that field's most difficult challenges. The realization of a certain thought experiment, and the use of a physical phenomenon involved as weapons? What's a thought experiment? Oh. It couldn't be. Yes, it doesn't surprise me in the least that someone from Marduk would have heard of that, to which I'm referring. Of course, the existence of such weapons is purely theoretical. It is impossible to create them using modern technology. I should probably know. It feels like I should probably know, but I don't. Not without a discovery so groundbreaking that it fundamentally upends what is possible. Well then, I've said all I intend to. Now I must return to work. Hold on. I hate being... I'm fairy right now. I hate being not understanding. A physical phenomena involved as weapons? Nope. It's too vague for me, but it probably does make sense. It'll make sense in hindsight when I finally... Hey, I'm not following any of this. Thank you, Fairy. We're together on this one. I don't believe in discussing the research of others at length publicly until it has been published. I've given you all the information that the antique you showed me justifies. Katre will enlighten you on the rest, I'm sure. Okay. That's where he draws the line as a researcher, huh? This is very like him. So, are you able to pick up where he left off? Yeah, what's this thought experiment he was talking about? Well...
I remember hearing about this from Professors Callahan and Hamilton a long time ago. About a theoretical form of tech in which the smallest units of matter would create a fusion reaction, producing a massive amount of energy.
Oh. Oh.
Such diabolical weapons cannot be created, but if they could, the consequences could be unthinkable.
Okay.
They're often referred to as nuclear weapons.
I mean, now, yeah, immediately, in hindsight, it makes perfect. It just sounded so obscure the way he said it. What an ominous idea. I could barely understand your explanation, but just hearing it sent a chill down my spine. Yeah, you can say that again. Their existence is purely theoretical. No one has ever come close to creating such a thing. The predictive simulations that Marduk has run rate their probability of being realized anytime soon as extremely low. Parallel distributed computing alone isn't going to be enough to get over the insurmountable hurdles that stand in its way. Agreed. Even if whatever was at work behind the scene in Crossbell a year and a half ago was the one involved. Ugh. Professor Callahan would know all of this too, so if he really is still trying, that makes it even harder to guess where he could be. We already know where he is. But we still have to find him, whatever it takes. Aster told us where he's gonna be. Most likely. Phew, that was a lot to take in. I'm still trying to process it all myself. I can hardly believe Professor Callahan is attempting to develop nuclear weapons. His chances of succeeding are slim to none, but we can't discount the possibility that he'll make another dangerous invention along the way. And we can't let something like that fall into Amada's hands. We'll need some clues if we want to stop them, though, and that outdoor experiment complex in the canyon is the best lead we have. If he's been frequenting that place, there's a chance he'll have left something incriminating behind. Well, what are we standing here for, then? Let's get our asses over and get the jump on him. We'll bag that son of a bitch in a jiff and leave the cops, guild, and CID's jaws on the floor. A solid course of action. We should make our way over there as soon as we are ready. Sounds like a plan. I should let my classmates know what's going on. So it seems like everyone here is in agreement that he probably wasn't kidnapped. They're talking like, you know, he ran off. At least that's how I believe it. I don't believe he was kidnapped at this point. I mean, I believe he was made to be seeming like he was kidnapped. Like it's kind of a setup, but I think he just took off, probably. Although that call to Quatre, I don't know if that was just to throw people off and make it seem like a kidnapping. It might have been. It depends how far gone he is. I don't know.
Heading to the objective.
Wait, did Ania's... Is it just assumed she told everyone? Or should I have gone to find Ren? I don't know. Here we are. Keep your eyes peeled. Got it. Thinking about it, that's the first time we ever got to drive somewhere as a group. Nope, we just did it for a side quest. Now that you mention it, you're right. The truck is much more comfortable now, too. Yeah, you've clearly done more than just expand the vehicle's capacity, huh? You must have spent quite a lot of time in Mira customizing it. You can tell? Yeah, the suspension's the main thing. Nope, not interested. Anyway, we came here, but... I almost forgot you were here last night. Wasn't that because of Rosette's? It's quite all right. I'm sure Mr. Salesian is well aware. You're talking about that Marduk satellite? Yeah, I know about it. You were the one communicating with it then. My apologies. I didn't intend to disturb your stargazing. Don't worry about it. It's bothered me before, but we need all the support we can get right now. Look, Theo and Zeros are here to help. Huh, so the Robo-Mutt's here to hang out too? He's good for ground combat, right? Can see him being a big asset here. No, without a doubt. We're going to explore the canyon, Theo, and I want you to remain vigilant of our surroundings, Zeros. Understood, Quatre. 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 Quatre? Quatre. I don't know, they haven't voiced his name since the beginning of the... There's been, like, very little voice acting. So our destination is the outdoor experiment complex at the other end of this road, right? That's right, but we're sure to run into monsters on the way. Be careful. Ooh, is it time? Your S-Craft is Zeros? Oh, that's not an S-Craft. That's just a normal move. Orders Zeros to tear foes asunder. Damage down. Arc damaged. Oh. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, wait. Oh, it's a target circle. Okay.
I've got this.
Let's just see it.
Commencing combat.
We just, do that, and then I hit square. Oh.
This'll
Rip.
hurt.
He's got 200 health. Ooh.
This is dangerous.
What a fast cast. All right, I just want to see this.
Activating skills.
Get to work.
Go time.
Okay, it kind of looks like you just threw your dog at him and blew him up, but... There we go. Just let him get a hit.
Eyes off me, right?
Oh,
That wasn't half bad, Aaron.
just kind of opened up this path now. I just checked here right before I started the episode, and there was still a barricade up.
Now we're talking. That one looks tough.
Come on.
Ah, it's just a Venus man trap.
Stay
Come on. Oh, Lord. Uh-oh, that's gonna... There we go.
Attacking target. Display
You're
stats.
really weak to wind. Okay. I have plasma sphere. This might actually 7,000. God damn, he's so strong. He's so strong.
This'll hurt. You're crushed.
Okay. Okay, 3,500 on like a, what was that, a B move? I think it's B.
Going all in.
I probably should have just auto attack. Oh, I got the slow off. That's good.
Here's some extra. Perfect chance.
You missed. Uh-oh.
Activating skill. Have some more.
All right, now it's dead. Okay, let's see.
Score, Aaron.
You have full CP. I'm gonna make sure I get everyone 200 CP before we get to the inevitable boss that's going to show up. Rosette's already at 200. Good. Oh god. Oh god. There's three main story events on the way.
Careful. That thing looks mean. Beginning combat.
Could use a charge attack, you know.
That's a decent stun. Thankfully, this one's pretty easy to perfect dodge.
Won't take long.
Activating skill.
I have to remember I should just be using the CP on Aaron and Van this whole time. So I should really be playing Fairy and Anya so I can swap them out. Yeah, because there's no way I'm not going to be doing this as we move throughout. Okay, that's a lot of damage.
Activating drive.
Attack. Is it? Okay, she is next. Probably going to kill it right here. Ooh. Okay.
Nice. Moving on up.
It's pretty damn strong. Ooh. Okay, I'm pretty familiar with White Heel. So I should recognize this one, right? What changed? I thought for sure I'd recognize what changed, but let me check the old one. Okay, according to what I saw, White Heel healed for 30% and Innocent heals for 40%. Nothing about this text here says anything about 30 or 40%. So apparently it just got a little stronger, but there's no way I would actually be able to tell. I mean, using it, I'd probably be like, oh, I healed a little more, but Burn 2. That's a good one. That's definitely a good one.
Shifting to maintenance mode. That's
How much does it give?
spot.
5. 5? Five's a lot. Okay, hold on. All right. He's taking it. And the only update really here is he has Flare Impact 2 instead of 1 now. So, I mean, that's good. It's definitely good. I couldn't really remove anything from here. I just couldn't
Maintenance mode.
really justify it anywhere else. I mean, she's got 15 fire in hers, and like none of the other ones seem good for fire except for maybe Auto Forte, which she already has.
Maintenance mode
Shifting
activated.
to maintenance mode.
And a lot of them, I would lose something I don't want to lose. So, yeah. Him with Burn 2, that was the best thing I could justify. Which way is for? Okay, this is just backwards. You're new, though.
Let's get to work.
I couldn't fight you, I don't think.
Attack available.
Oh, wow. 1,600? That's kind of a lot. I keep hitting that one instead, and I just want to stun this one. There we go. Stunned. Bam.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Wow, they are very dead.
Gotcha.
All right, Fairy has 200 CP. She is being swapped out for you. Actually, I'll put the physical there. This is a tank, demon or melee, caster, healer. I got my normal party.
You did perfect, Barry.
I'm just gonna get her 200 CP and exclusively play Van, basically, to just keep using his S-craft. Oh.
You got a charge attack ready to go.
Yeah, she's about halfway. Run! Oh right, I forgot this guy's squishy. There we go. All right, everyone's 200. We'll use theirs back to back. I think I can afford to just go back and yeah, because theirs are the only ones that do more than 10k.
Here
Okay.
goes.
No, no. You're weak to Wind Tyrant Storm. Ooh.
That's far enough.
Yeah, no, it won't hit them all. Actually, you should probably just heal us.
We need help. Thanks, pal. I'll take that. Aaron.
Yeah, that gives CP, I forgot. And it only costs barely anything. He's already at 190. Does that cost 40? Ooh. I could spam that to keep my CP up. Okay. You can't get behind him. Just do this.
Make it count, Aaron.
Keep moving, Van.
I hope someone's connected to her. I can't tell, but
This'll hurt. I'll dice you up.
ooh. Ah, damn it. No one's connected.
A chance. This'll hurt.
Okay, that won't hit both. This will. Slow him. Anyone got a status? Oh, you two are blinded. All right, well this. Oh, it's a bigger.
Show me what you got.
Oh, it's a much bigger area. Oh, hell yeah.
I know you
I'll
will.
take that.
Oh, that is significantly bigger. Okay.
Now's a
Okay.
good
So
time to boost.
it wasn't just the value. It was the range.
Keep your guard up.
Can I?
This sucker.
Yeah.
Falcon talent. Get going, kiddo.
I need more CP.
This'll do the trick.
Here. Let's give everyone more CP.
We need help. I'll take that.
There we go.
Chance. Great. Payback time. You'll pay for that. This'll hurt. Take
Look at Van.
Take this. Got your number.
There we go. I've yet to have the art counter proc yet. It just hasn't been a thing. I really hope it works because I went out of my way to make that happen.
Activating the skill.
Not enough.
Going, kiddo.
This'll do the trick. Optical cannon!
Missed? He may die. I don't trust it. Heal him. I think I'm healing him.
Thanks.
How are you guys still alive? This is crazy.
Now's a good time to boost.
There.
Activating skill.
How many of these have we fought?
Boost gauge limit crushed.
You should be dead by now.
Gotcha!
Nice work, you two. Rough. The same to you, Katre. That doc of yours is a hell of a beast, huh? Yeah, he's just as tough as any military monster I've ever seen. Fio's support is proving a valuable asset in battle, too. Thanks, though I wasn't the only one who made them. I had the rest of my family's help. Life was so much fun in those days. The professor was still in Basel, Yang and Essie were around. Supervisor Giscard was always there to support us, and Professor Callahan was so nice to everyone, too. Katre, Professor Hamilton left the Republic roughly 2.5 years ago to assist with the environmental issues in the East, correct? Yeah, she did the right thing for the future of Zemuria, but a lot has changed for the worse here since then. She would say Yang is the greatest mind to be born since her own teacher, and that's made clear with his weapon development work for the government. Now he's shifted focus to some other mystery project that I'm sure will be incredible. As he's mostly focused on developing new technologies in the field of medicine now, she's always been one for getting lost in her own world. Professor Callahan was the top engineer in his generation, but he ended up getting surpassed by Professor Cronkite, which is what eventually led to our current mess. Yeah, I promised Gran I'd take care of things in her absence, but I haven't done a good job at all. I don't know how I'm going to face her when she comes back. I'm sorry, just forget I said anything. By Gran, you mean Professor Hamilton, right? Nah, you try and come across as a big man, but you're just a Gwammies baby boy at the end of the day, huh? I wouldn't go that far. She's family, so I care about her a lot, that's all. She, Yang, and Ezzy may not be my family by blood, but they are in every other sense. I see. Anyway, this isn't any place to be standing around flapping our jaws. Let's move on. Van, you've played all the Trails games based on how your input. Any area is a good place to stand and talk for 10 minutes. I swear to God, though, he has to have played all the games. Either that or, like, he just knows all the information because he's, like, a god.
This could get tricky with so many. That looks like a nice chest.
Okay, that's a lot of Earth. I don't really care about the defense as much as I do the Earth 6 attached to it.
Modifying your orbment, are you?
But at this point...
Modifying your orbment, are you?
There.
Maintenance mode activated.
I'm just going to upgrade someone's directly.
Adjustment complete. Switching to maintenance mode.
Activating maintenance mode.
You. You're gonna get resist rot too, right? No? Oh, I need 8, don't I? 7. Damn. That sucks. It's fine. She needs the extra defense, for sure. Alright, guys.
Proceed with caution.
Oh, you're already at 200 again?
Use a charge attack, you know.
Oh, dodge. Oh. He has got some crazy animation
Enemy
locks.
stunned. This group pretty sizable, so don't get caught.
Got a whole school break.
Boost gauge
EP charge 3.
Boost gauge
Nice.
fully charged.
That went great. Pretty hot shit, man.
Okay.
I'm going.
I'll take
Look
it
out
from
for
here.
ranged attacks. Beginning
Ow.
combat.
Oh my god.
You gotta charge attack.
There we go. Focus on that one. Ooh, just barely dodged that by doing this. You should probably just innocent heal.
Thanks. I'll take that. A chance. This'll hurt. I'll dice you up. It's go time.
Attack. Actually, I'm probably just gonna back out. This thing is almost stunned though. Yeah, I don't know. We should stun it.
They flinched.
There we go.
Gotcha. Bam. Gotcha.
That would have been a waste.
Nice. That was great.
I owe you, Van.
Right? I think when you back out, their stun meters reset, or is it when you enter? When you enter, their stun meters stay. Okay, fight number 2. Oh, the same things. Okay. All right, let's just do this the quick way.
A chance. Great. Braces.
Okay, half health.
I won't lose. Shine.
Hit him with the raise.
Aaron.
Ooh, arts damage down. See if we can delay him.
Here's our chance.
It worked. All right, you should probably just stand on this side,
This'll do
actually.
the trick. Locking on. Fire!
Defense down?
A chance. This'll hurt.
Boost. Go all out.
There we go.
It's over. Payback time.
Counter?
Payback time.
Oh, damn. Double counter?
This'll hurt.
Yeah, I mean, they're weak to it.
Make it count.
Ooh, double stun.
Eat this, sucker.
Who's next? Oh, they are next. I'm just gonna hit them both. Yeah.
You got this, Agnes.
Oh, that actually delayed them behind her.
Activating skill.
So at least she gets to hit one stunned enemy.
Here's our chance.
Activating skill.
There we go.
Right. I really wish it wasn't so tiny in the top. Sometimes I just get lucky and I'm zero arting accidentally because I never see the zero art come up. Despite it being quite obvious, it's so tiny up in the top. I'm never looking there. We're going in the right direction, aren't we? As far as I remember, yeah. I've been here before, but not many times. No reaction from it at all. Not even a little, no. We're just gonna have to keep pressing on then. Are you talking about the Genesis that you showed us earlier? Yes, we have reason to believe that Genocide are in some way connected to what's happening here. I really wish I knew a bit more about them. How did you even end up with something belonging to Professor Epstein? Well, Agnes gave Quatre a brief summary of her background and all the crises the Genesis had caused this far. See, my question is, does that mean that the president, Roy, if that is her dad, which I'm pretty sure they kind of confirmed it already, if that's her dad, does that mean his dad is Epstein? Because it's her grandfather. Or is she lying about being related to Epstein? Because she is using a fake name already. Or at least yeah, it's definitely, Claudel is not her last name. But neither was Epstein, so either her dad or her mom, their dad would have to be Epstein. I don't know. So your professor, great-granddaughter. Yeah, okay, maybe not dad, their grandfather then. So you're Professor Epstein's great-granddaughter. You know, I do remember hearing from Professor Hamilton that he had an adopted daughter who went missing. Oh. That would be my grandmother, yes. She passed when I was younger, however. Those words at the end of Professor Epstein's diary certainly are worrying, as is all the trouble you say they've caused. Even if Professor Epstein did make them, I can't believe how much they seem to be capable of. We still don't know what they'll be used for here in Basel either. If we assume they are involved here, we still don't know how they'll tie into what is happening. Yeah, and there doesn't seem to be a clear pattern we can deduce from all the other cases to guide us. And actually, I might as well ask, you don't think having something like that would let them develop impossible tech, right? No, it's highly unlikely. There are exceptions, like whatever happened a year and a half ago, which I don't know much about, I'll admit. But that was a very special case. None of the technology that was used back then has been used since. Technology is almost always developed in a clear, progressive manner, without any large gaps or sudden leaps. How do you explain the orbital revolution, then? I believe those devices, then, were only used to learn how orbital phenomenon work. As well as to learn how to apply those phenomena elsewhere. They didn't create new technology from scratch so much as improve the development environment and enable it to become what it is. Or was. Oh. Which in itself is a significant. So that may be what we're dealing with. You can't create new technology out of nowhere like magic. However, if you can somehow create a development environment that defies common sense, it's all falling into place now. Exactly. Sounds like we haven't got time to waste. Right. Huh.
Looks like some good loot.
He's definitely joining. He's going to be the brains of the group, and where Anius is going to beg him to join just so we can understand the Genesis more. That's what's going to happen. Because there's no real reason for him to leave here if we fixed everything. Unless,
This
I don't
could
know.
get tricky with so many.
Here goes.
Nope, you.
Let's get to work.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Shit, I used everyone's CP. They're all low.
I've got this.
Oh my god, you're blocking the stairs. Can't do anything. I'm actually trapped here. I can't back up either. I'm trying to. Back up? No, I'm just gonna keep attacking.
Attacking target.
That's fine. It's fine.
Keep moving, Van.
Over here.
All for you.
Activating skill. Achoo!
This is how you tank in 14. You use provoke, and then you stand in front of your party so that everything still hits them.
Show me what you got.
Activating drive.
It was the wrong one, but it's fine.
Initializing drive.
Petra!
They flinch. Oh, yes.
Not wrong one. You just did 8,000.
These figures look excellent.
You kicked some real tail, Catra.
You know,
Looks like a nice check.
it's starting to sound like that E is actually an A. And it's Catre is how I've been saying it, but it's Catra. Okay. That's fine. Catre is close enough, but I'll try to adjust to Catra at this point. I don't know. Everyone seems to be saying it a little bit different, though. One of those things where I don't think the VAs were all told this to say the name the same way. Catra.
Get to work.
Could use a charge attack, you know.
The goal is to not look at the letters, because the letters do not look like they would say Catra. Honestly, if there was no voices, he would just be called Quatre. Quatre, 100%. I would never even question it.
Boost.
Make it count, Aaron.
All right, this will finish him off.
Great.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Pretty hot shit, Van.
Oh, are we at the end already?
That we can rest there.
Well, that's probably its own dungeon, though. I would assume. All right, give me a moment. All right, one thing I definitely had to do. I had too many titanium. I forgot what the earrings, as it says, and I made another titanium wristband, and then made a titanium charm. So HP 600 and rot 100%. That itself doesn't seem that great, but I did want to make it, and I'm wondering if it's ever going to be used in a trade. Probably not. But 600 HP, I might actually just throw that on. Also, Breeze 2? I don't see. Oh, that uses plus. That's fine. Breeze 2 sounds pretty damn good. And we have 28k, so I can finally do it. Yay. Everyone's upgraded. I don't have to feel like I'm ripping people off. Ooh, that accuracy may actually be very helpful. Anyone under 100, I think that this is worth dropping their art damage for that accuracy. I don't want to get rid of his crit. Yeah. That's a pretty significant art loss, but I don't want him missing. And Fairy loses 6 speed. We need it. Okay, it's done. And then we upgrade. And the only other thing I wanted to do, which I don't have enough. I can't upgrade, but someone will use this freeze too. Hold up. Okay, looking at this, it's only on weapon or extra line. There's nothing on this list that really benefits from water. Like, basically nothing. It's definitely not as much water as I want. Here, however, SCLM boost has 12 water in it, and I would love to get that to expand the range a little bit for at least one person.
That's a single element slot.
And that'll get her to 10. And then if I could switch these around, because I'm not too concerned about her having HP regen and insight, I could swap these out and go for time magic instead, or time quartz. It'd have to be things other than cast and action though, which does not leave me with much. I could do blind and amethyst ring. But then I'd still need a little bit of water. Wait, you guys don't have that, right? No. Therefore, I'd have to open her slot, and I think I'm going to do that when I can afford it. I'm thinking about this. I might have to get rid of these two. Yeah, they're kind of pointless. Okay, hold on. Okay, done. So I'm going to open up that slot eventually and put in a little more time. And that will give me both Quick Start 2, which is great, and SCLM boost. Oh, no, I need more water for that. I just need to throw in a slightly stronger water at some point. But then here, what do? I have 20 wind. Nowhere in here is ever going to bet 20. But I can't get rid of these. That's the problem. And like this, I don't want to lose Seraphic Force, so I can't get rid of anything in this list. And right here, I don't want to get rid of Fatal Lance, so the only thing I could get rid of is Fire. I could move one of them up there. You know what? That's how it's going to have to be, actually. Yeah. So I just throw Evade 2 up here.
Skills altered.
I'm gonna move these over to have the same color next to each other, and then
Skills
attack.
altered.
That gives me a flare boost, but she doesn't have any fire, so
Citri's got your back.
it's just weird. I have so much wind on this, and I don't need it just from that strike 3. Jesus. Okay, that was a lot of thinking that was unnecessary.
Good stuff.
All right, I'm gonna save quick, and then I think we're good to go. All right, done.
I'm going.
Done. There it is. It looks so dilapidated. It's the perfect place to conduct field research for the natural sciences, though. I get what you mean, but it sure doesn't look like there's cutting-edge research being done in it. I can see some relatively recent footprints and tracks on the ground. So, if nothing else, it has certainly been in use. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that professor was being held hostage in here. Oh, now you guys are saying hostage? Oh, there we go. We got the shot. Right there. Well, we'll find out soon at... The hell? Fearsome fowl? Roa what? A giant avian monster? Yeah, it looks like a giant... Green? Green. Sure. Be careful. This area must be its turf. Time to take it out. Back me up. Fios. Zeros. Understood, Corte. Castra. Roof. See, now I'm starting to say Quarte. That doesn't even... I'm gonna immediately switch in Fairy for damage up.
Breathe on to us.
Here's our chance.
What? I screwed up. I'm gonna give him 30 more and do this right away.
Theo, we need help.
I owe you one.
A chance.
There we go.
Time for the main.
I just wasted a 0 art though. What are you weak to? I don't think I have fire. Okay. Well, let's get a shield up then.
Here I go. To
Okay.
won't get away
Awesome.
with
You have invisibility?
this. This'll hurt.
Going all in.
Yeah, defense down? Sure.
Blades within me. Destroy.
Payback.
Unfortunately, it went first, so it just wasted that. Yeah, defense down is gone.
Boost. Go all out.
I am still boosted, but I do not have CP, sadly. I'm going to do that.
Take that. Take this.
How fast is this thing? Jesus.
Payback time.
Okay, it's getting a lot of turns. I was not expecting that. I was not... Holy.
Boost gauge limit exceeded.
Perfect chance.
This thing's like a legit boss. I thought it was just going to be another pushover. Wait, what? Wait, what? I thought I hit the S-craft.
Got your number. A chance. Time for the. Go, catch up.
There we go. That's some damage. Oh, boy. Well, assuming I'm still tanking. Yes.
Blades protect us.
Let's try this. Blind? Hell yeah. Never mind. This is awful. Alright, switch you in. Do I have... Yeah, there we go. Just do this twice. Before it gets up.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Alright, sir. You seem to be ignoring the fact that I'm tanking and just AoEing, which is fair.
Take this.
Maybe now you could just look at Van and... Nope. Oh.
A chance.
That's a lot of buffs.
Go all out.
It's okay. I have like 90% evasion right now then.
It still hurts.
My exhaustion's catching up to me.
Attack.
Dispatching shield.
Hit me. Hit me alone. Ah, wow. That evasion didn't matter.
Energy output at full throttle.
Oh, you don't have a normal res? We'll use that.
Thanks.
Energy output max.
I do have two boost.
Make it count.
And she is at 200.
The rest is up to you. I'm on the scene. One skill coming right up. Need help? One skill coming right up. Here goes.
Thank you. Okay, the double burst game.
Right up. One skill.
There we go. Oh, and a triple burst game.
You'll pay
Ha.
for that.
Okay, now he feels like a legit tank. He's actually handling it. You know what? Do the temper.
Here goes.
And another one.
That. Take this. Go, Petra.
You need some health. You can't CP. You have nothing there. He's going next. All right, just
Good luck.
heal and get 60. Yeah.
There.
Nope.
Payback time.
Anyone dead? Ooh.
That's far enough.
Okay, good. Satellite carrot. Van will be fine, maybe.
Good luck.
We need help.
You saved me. Not getting through.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, he's taken very little. I don't think I could hit him with the shield from here. Nope. But I could innocent heal. I just can't hit fairy.
Random light. Innocent heal.
Thanks.
A chance.
This is your first turn since using coin bullets? Damn.
Good luck.
All right, slow him.
Not getting away. Blast off.
It didn't work.
Fast, Barry.
Max
The star has arrived.
Oh, I don't have the S boost yet. Okay, well just do this.
This sucker. Falcon talent.
How much? Oh, 4,500.
Dispatching shield.
No, you don't.
Thank God. Thank God you're actually single targeting me. Thank you.
Keep your guard up.
Displaying enemy stats.
Well, let's do this.
Satellite jump. I owe you one.
Aaron. Eat this sucker.
No, I only have 100. I'm just gonna wait for S boost and then. There it is.
A chance.
Activating.
A chance.
Oh, so close. Crystal.
Activating drive.
Payback time. There.
Oh yeah, I forgot I did that. Oh, that was enough. That was a decent amount of damage. I could have done way better if I just like kept a shield up the whole time. That would have changed things, but I got a little careless. That takes care of it. Good work, everyone. That was rough. Something up, Katra? Well, it's just that this area is absolutely used for field research by the Institute on a regular basis. And yet I've never once heard reports of monsters like that one showing up here. That goes for the monsters we found in the mining tunnel, too. So, we've got monsters popping up all over the place that they really shouldn't be. In places they shouldn't be? One possibility does come to mind. Could be the abnormalities actually far below us. What do you mean? Why below? You are as sharp as ever, Mr. Arkride. I didn't expect you to connect this to the many other disturbances across this continent in recent years, not so quickly at least. I'm just going off of hearsay, though. I'm guessing you're a lot more in the know about him than I am. No, the spirit veins. Yeah. There have been numerous cases in the past few years of disturbances in the septium veins causing abnormalities. During Erebonia's civil and international wars, and during Crossbell's unilateral independence declaration and recent occupation, for example. Septium veins? I remember hearing about them in the past from Gian. Something about them flowing under the continent and being the source of all life. They're called dragon veins in the east, I was going to say. Indeed, interference with the septium veins has produced a number of distinctive phenomena. Among them is the emergence of new monsters, as well as existing ones becoming noticeably more aggressive. It has also resulted in the appearance of giant monsters from a higher plane, known as cryptids. This is all news to me. That does sound similar to what's happening here. Assuming there is a connection, then what's happening here in Basel?
That thing wasn't a cryptid, though. Was it? I guess it could have been. There's no, connection other than they're giant monsters. There's still no signs of life inside the building. If someone was in there, I'd figure that battle would have drawn him out. Looks like we might have come here for nothing, but we still might find something useful in there.
Yeah, I think we should have a good look inside, just in case.
Not before I go save.
No, that's the wrong way.
I meant heal, but it's right there.
That's the wrong way.
He's really quiet there. Hold on. I don't know if it's environmental or not.
No, that's the wrong way. No, that's the wrong way.
The way he's just like, no. All right, I'm actually going to raise that because I didn't realize that was connected to that. I thought it was this one.
No, that's the wrong way.
Yeah, that's a little better. I think I might raise it one more, now that I'm thinking about it. There's rust everywhere, not a soul to be seen. That PC over there's plugged in. There's a cable connecting to the orbital network even. I wonder if that belonged to Professor Callahan. Does it seem like you'll be able to get anything off of it? Nope. Potential thumbnail. I'm afraid not. He's got it locked down hard. Allow me. My scanning software should have us inside within 10 minutes or so. Incredible. You're so fast and yet so precise at the same time. Thank you. Almost too fast. It's almost like she... Huh. This looks to be Professor Callahan's notes about the past few weeks. I've finally found the investor I've been seeking. We exchanged messages a few times over the orbital network before a representative from the Anchorville company came to visit me directly. I already suspect that they were affiliated with that infamous A, and sure enough, he freely admitted as much. He offered to give me almost unlimited funding in exchange for performing an experiment under certain special conditions. If I were to agree to all of those conditions, it would change everything. It would dramatically increase the speed at which I can do my research, fundamentally alter what is possible. After much thought and soul-searching, I agreed to a portion of their conditions in order to finally take back my place ahead of Cronkite. These are the bare minimum of conditions required for me to prevail. By using parallel distributed computing to harness the resources of the entire city, the preparations for my task are almost complete. However, there is still a vast wall that needs to be overcome. Climbing this wall is nigh impossible, at least not without accepting their final condition as well. I suspect I'll have to wrestle with what to do on that front until the very end. But come what may, I must succeed. I must. What's the final condition? For my goal is to realize the realization of the seemingly impossible, the creation of nuclear weapons. Katra. Looks like we struck gold here after all. That professor with the glasses was right. This doesn't change anything, right? You still don't think it's possible he could actually pull off what he's claiming he can? Absolutely not. Not with modern technology. He would need to have stumbled upon something truly epic-making to change that. A huge paradigm shift. Another singularity to use as an example. Even if that did happen, a lengthy process of testing, theorizing, and such would still be needed. That's likely why Professor Epstein and his disciples never realized the technology either. No, I think it's more likely that they deliberately chose not to even try. Still, those notes made it sound like he was close. Like he was only one or a step or two away, yes. He mentioned parallel distributed computing too, although I couldn't hazard a guess as to what that final condition he mentions could be. Perhaps it refers to some kind of AI so advanced it could eliminate the need for decades of work? No. But how would they even create or obtain such a thing? ... Well, I think we found all we're gonna find here. We should get back to the city. I agree. Perhaps the CID killed or Ren might be able to help.
What was that?
It sounded like the water splashing outside.
It must have come from the swamp out front.
Maybe we should look into it, just in case.
It sounds grim, the way they're talking.
Over there!
Is he in there?
Agnes! Catra! Don't look!
No! This can't...
Oh.
Professor Callahan!
Yeah. Oh, now it would light up. I mean, I had a feeling he was going to die.
Cause of death is drowning.
I had a feeling that he was gonna off-screen die, but we were at least gonna see the half of it, like... I forgot his name. Dylan? I think that was his name.
I suspect he was knocked unconscious before being thrown into the swamp. Send the body for an autopsy right away.
Yes, ma'am.
Hold on a minute.
I'll leave this to you.
Of course you will. This is out of your jurisdiction.
Why is a murder happening all the way out here? Just what are you people covering up?
We are currently conducting an investigation. This area is off limits.
We don't need your permission when a civilian is dead. Our code is all the permission we need.
Don't you realize this murder could go unsolved if you charge in and start disturbing the crime scene?
Kind of agree with both of them. These pieces are just about coming together. Yeah, his abduction from the lab yesterday pointed in that direction too. But it's now crystal clear he made a deal with the Mafia, and this is the end result. It's Tharbat all over again. The motive then was to stop the victim from talking and to make an example of him. Is it the same here, I wonder? How can all of you be so calm? Someone was just murdered. Oh, trust me, I'm burning with anger inside. Those bastards have screwed us over again and again. This is the perfect chance to make them pay for it. So you do understand what I'm feeling? They do, yes. They've both been through a lot. I'm sorry about what happened to the professor. We've been finding more and more clues, which means we're probably getting to the heart of the matter. Which also means this ain't over, not yet. We gotta keep our cool if we're gonna get to the bottom of this. We can't pay him back with a hot head. Pretty sure the key to solving all of this is gonna be the final condition he mentioned in his notes. You remember the chaos in Crossbell a year and a half ago, right? This is an simplification, but it all came about as a result of a technological singularity. Said singularity gave birth to super intelligence far beyond humanity's current capabilities. Then after everything came to an end, it was lost again. That's quite a lot to take in. How do you even learn this shit? Do you think we're dealing with tech like that here? No, it was well established by multiple sources that it is impossible to replicate the technology that was lost. Of course, that doesn't preclude the possibility of humanity creating it themselves at some point in the future. But that could be decades or centuries in the future, and even a year and a half ago, nuclear weapons hadn't been created. Nuclear. No, not nuclear. Me. So it's a similar deal as what happened then, but still fundamentally different at its core. It's hard to keep up with all of this. You don't think the Genesis could be what makes it different, do you? That's a good point. Yeah, I'd say you're right on the right track there. A puzzle piece that didn't exist in Crossbell then, but is part of what's happening now. A prototype ordnance that are even more of an enigma than artifacts and capable of bringing about miracles. We assume they are involved here. It makes you wonder just what the final condition with them in the mix would look like. So it does. That does seem like a valid approach. Not bad, small fry. Thanks. I still don't know what's going on, though. We already established that the issue with the orbital network in Basel were caused by parallel distributed computing. Then we have Professor Callahan developing nuclear weapons, which was thought to be impossible before being murdered. Plus the fact that this is so similar and yet so different to what happened in Crossbell.
Should you ever find yourself stuck when trying to solve a problem, take a step back and look at the bigger picture. That applies to more than just research, too, you know. It will be the key to finding your answer.
No, that final condition couldn't be. I wonder what's calling. Who?
Yes? Thank goodness, I finally got through.
Ren, what's wrong? Don't tell me you already learned what we found.
Never mind that. That's just a diversion. Hurry back to the city right away. There's a tea party getting started over here.
Thank you. It's a good covert way to put it. Those were blue before. Oh boy. Risha? Oh no. Oh, she's using she's just openly.
Ren?
Oh my, looks like you got me. So, did you get everyone to safety? We did, but what's going on?
Oh, thank God. She has her scythe. There are chaosms running amok in the city. They must have been purchased from the black market.
They've only just arrived, fortunately, so we should be able to hold the fort until you get back. But you have to hurry.
Ren! We got cut off, huh? The signal must be experiencing interference, or perhaps it's due to the generators malfunctioning. Why are they glowing like that? What's happening? We just heard the news too. What the hell's going on? A lot, all at once. Look! It's Almada's high-speed airship. Hop in, now. We're headed back too. I want you to take care of preserving the crime scene and letting everyone know what's happened. Yes, ma'am. I can't get in touch with the guild either. Then let's just get back to the city. What the shit? Are these guys serious? The city is... Why are they going after innocent people? Help, somebody help. There's still people trapped in the city. Going to hell in a handbasket real fast. Look alive, gang. Let's get these guys evacuated. I am so upset that I'm going to end this here. Oh my god. You know what? It's going to keep it short so you can go right to the next one. That's it for this one. The next one... damn. Things are going off. A lot more than the previous chapters. But thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it. And I will see you in the next one.
You